The Minister of Trade and Investment, Mr. Olusegun Aganga, has said the export expansion grant is not under threat of being stopped by the federal government. The minister spoke during a two-day facilitative visit and assessment of industries in Kano State. He says the federal government is committed to strengthening the processes and procedures involved in the implementation of the grant to make it more beneficial to exporters.
Accompanied by major players in the manufacturing sector as well as government officials, the Minister of Trade and Investment, Mr. Olusegun Aganga, visited some key industries in Kano State for an on-the-spot assessment. The minister revealed that the federal government is planning an industrial revolution that will maximize the industrial potentials of Kano State. He added that the plan of the federal government is to encourage patronage for made-in-Nigeria goods.
What we want Nigerians to see and understand is that local patronage is critical for job creation. When you patronize our local industries, you enhance their productivity, they're able to do more, they're able to employ more people. Our fellow brothers and sisters that are looking for work can be gainfully employed. It is critical that we buy made in Nigeria.
Known as the state of trade and commerce, Kano boasts of various manufacturing industries ranging from textile to leather and agricultural products. Most of the industries are, however, struggling to survive under heavy financial burden. The minister explained that the government is putting structures in place to ensure that the export expansion grant is protected from abuse.
A number of companies have applied for that. I think to date about 62 companies have applied for that. About 54 billion has been, those that have been approved is about 54 billion. And they cut across at least about maybe to date, more than 10 or 12 states have benefited from that. Now, the companies we are seeing today, in particular the one we are here visiting, is a company now that is going to be revived completely because of the loan that has been made available to them through by the federal government through BOI.
The grant is an initiative of the government aimed at encouraging exporters of non-oil products. The grant usually ranges from 10% to 30% of the freight on board value of the products being exported and confirmation that the export proceeds have been repatriated.